Uleyli, The Princess and Pirate, a chapter book, based on the true story of Florida's Pocahontas. Written by G.C. Daniels. Narrated by Kae Denino. This story is a fictionalized account of real people, places, and events from history. It takes place in Florida in the year 1528. Chapter 1. Alone. Princess Uleyli sits alone in her room working on her art. But it was not always this way. Princess Uleyli was once surrounded by her best friends, Sakuri, Kaya, and Ibi. They were always amazed at her beautiful art, for she had been born under a favorable star which endowed her with great artistic talent. But these friends soon grew jealous as her abilities continued to grow greater than their own. And when they one day realized that being the chief's daughter also made her a princess, they grew even more jealous and stopped inviting Uleyli to play with them. "My mom says a princess does not play with commoners," Sakuri said. "My mom says making crafts is a job for a commoner, not a princess," said Kaya. And so Uleyli spent more and more time in her room, working on her creations, alone. One day, as Uleyli carved a spider design into a seashell medallion, her two younger sisters burst in and blurted, "Mom's on her way! Mom's on her way!" They hurriedly tried to help Uleyli hide her creations, but they were too late. Their mother walked in just as Uleyli was putting the finishing touches on the spider design. "Really, Uleyli?" her mother asked. "Aren't you a little old for this?" Uleyli had often practiced what she would say to her mother in this situation, but now that she was standing right in front of her, the words escaped her, and all she could do was stare silently at the floor. "These childish pursuits are simply beneath the dignity of a princess," her mother complained. "You are the princess of the 10 villages of Hiri-Higwa province. Your coming-of-age ceremony is only 1 moon away. You need to grow up and get out of this room and be among your people if you are ever going to be the princess you were meant to be." With those words, her mother gently pushed her by her shoulders to the door. Uleyli tied the spider medallion.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?